how did we get here? Or rather, how did we take this long to get here? Before we get into any of that, I want to say so sorry for my mic quality. Holy wow. I was practically eating my mic. I did try to edit out most of it, but if you hear it, no you don't. Anyways, I just wanted to apologize, so let's continue with the video. Where the heck have I been? Good question. Yeah, it's like been like a solid 1 year, maybe 2. I posted that video and I was like, yes, I am so ready. I am so ready to be a YouTuber. I got this. I'm in a very artistic moment in my life right now. I am ready to be an artist. And then I went on like the biggest side quest of my life personally. I had a great time procrastinating and doing art. So here we are. For this first video, I'm going to be redesigning myself. And well, you already see my new redesign. Hi. Where do I even start? You know what? I know where we can start. Let's start with showing the art process. I want to talk about like my old Kikos, my old designs. It was some ugly moments. There's some cute moments. There's some scandalous moments. Like, whoa, Kiko, oh my God. And now I'm here. Now I look like a 5th grader. How did she adjust over time? What is my thought process going into 2026 Kiko? Well, in order to understand that, we have to like go way back to like 2021. What was 2021 Kiko? Oh yeah, horrifying. I think I was just then learning about what a VTuber was, and I was like, whoa, I want to do that. I didn't know anything about like splitting up a VTuber or anything like that of the sort. Horrifying looking character. Do you see this right now? Horrifying. Mostly Kiko was used for the sole purpose of streaming. I wanted to be an art streamer, do art things, cutesy art things, and that turned out fine. I was having fun. It was a lot of pressure. I mean, even now, recording my voice in front of a camera is pretty hard. Streaming was like a whole different skill. Props to VTubers who do it, not me. I'm a very sit here, be awkward, and say stupid stuff and hope that I can edit it out. 2021 Kiko had a really good design on paper, but the VTuber was pretty bad. But I mean, that's just probably like art skill alone. Then 2023 Kiko came out, and I think she's pretty iconic. It's like this, it's the Kiko that I kept for like a really long time. And I got so much great fan art from her, and I appreciate that so much. Wow. And I loved it. But it didn't feel like me. Which goes into like, who is Kiko to me? You know, is Kiko my mascot? Am I Kiko? At that time, it still felt separate from me. So when I was making 2023 Kiko, it was mostly just my online persona. And then 2024 came. But 2024 was like the worst art journey of my life. 2023 was kind of rocking. I was kind of kicking it, you know? I streamed a little bit. Then I didn't. My PC is the worst thing ever. Well, it wasn't even a PC. I had a laptop. And then it died on me. And I couldn't use the streaming aspect of Kiko. So I was like, what if I use the YouTube aspect of Kiko? And that was like my goal in 2023. Kiko had her own story. She was her own character. She was an OC. I still didn't feel connected with her even when I like used her as my VTuber. It just didn't feel right to me. 2024, it didn't help because my art journey went on pause, and I mean pause. I think last thing I did was like Inktober, which is like tell as old as time. Everyone burns out in Inktober. That was kind of when I started getting bored of my persona as Kiko. I was like, okay, the next approach that I'm going to go into with designing Kiko is going to be, how do I make her me? How do I make her feel like me when I'm recording? And the best way to approach that was to just stop trying to be a VTuber. Does that make sense? Like, stop trying to be detailed, stand out, be iconic, and have like a clear and concise character that people will remember. I want to just like my design and it's for me. That's what makes Hiko me. It's not to cater to the idea of what a VTuber, a persona is supposed to look like. It is like the most relieving realization I've had in a while. And so I'm here. And I'm so excited. Watching this video right now currently, my thought process with her color palette was to combine 2023 Kiko. She had like a transition between pink and red. And I was like, what if I add both? I really wanted something more simple, more me, and this is where it is. I think I love that the rabbit aspect stays. If there was any like things that I liked from my past designs with Kiko, it'd probably be the split hair. I'm gonna miss the split hair. It was so iconic. It was so iconic. But that doesn't mean I can't bring it back. Kiko will continue to change. Kiko is not like a design where I have to stick to it. I think that was my problem when I was redesigning her every time. I was like, this has to be the design. I have to get it right. I want to keep updating her over and over, but I want an evolution. Okay, I want an evolution, but it's Kiko. I don't play Pokemon, so don't quote me on that. But I don't really want Kiko to just be this one thing that stays forever, and then like 10 years later we're like, Kiko change anniversary. No. We're gonna have like a Kiko 5-month anniversary. Okay, 5 months. I could be a cat. I could just be a rabbit. And I'm so excited about it because I love designing. That's my goal. I want to design, mostly to like get myself back into the feel of art, the creative process. Kind of want it to be my job in the future, but we'll see about that. I love nothing more than a good redesign video. Sit down, relax, and just watch it. That is the goal. I do show footage of me separating the drawing and getting it ready for the rig. The whole rigging process could have its own video. It was a lot. And I think I got to a point that I'm pretty happy with. There's obviously flaws. I would say my mouth rigging could be a little bit better. Some of my physics are lazy, but I did like rush this and spend a week on it, which is way slower than my 2023 Kiko rig. I mean, obviously, you take longer on something, it does get better. Despite it taking like a week and maybe 3 days to finish this whole rig, it was a lot easier than 2023. Maybe because I've worked in Live 2D Cubism before and I understood the process and the UI. It was just a breeze, and I understand so much more. I understand my mistakes that I made in 2023. That rig isn't bad per se, but I didn't utilize Live 2D Cubism's features as much as I could have. Hopefully in the future, this rig can get better and I take a lot more time on it, a lot more patience. I'm not a patient person when it comes to art, which can be a flaw. Do I draw fast? Sure, but I want to draw good and fast. And in order to draw good, you must take time. When I dropped my first YouTube video, it was a lot of pressure. I was like, I gotta be perfect. I think I like made a whole entire like end credit that never made it into the final product. I think I like maybe like changed Kiko's colors, and I was gonna have like a whole redesign video about changing her color, and it was just a lot. Most of the YouTube ideas I had for like redesigning stemmed from things that were trendy. I want to just feel like this isn't an obligation. I want this to just be fun, a hobby. Maybe none of this, the way I edit it, will make any sense. God, I hope it does. I plan to just post this video without like promoting it too much. One goal that I want to set for myself is to post at least once a month, which I think is reasonable and something that I can do. Not a lot of pressure, and worst case scenario, I don't post once a month. I post every other month. It's going to be like a process. I'm going to gradually get into the feel of doing YouTube, but I want to do YouTube. I'm not gonna disappear for another year or two, or maybe was it 3 years? The pressure to like come back was heavy, and I don't want that pressure anymore. I'm not gonna put myself in this bubble of you need to do this, you need to do that, or everything's you can't post your video until you do this. This video was supposed to come out like beginning of January. Actually, I think before the New Year's, and it didn't. And embarrassing. Anyways, putting the yap aside, here's the final drawings. I am so excited to finally be done with this video. It is relieving. But of course, I can't end the video without showing you guys Kiko's full body rig. So here I am. This is my first time doing a full body rig, by the way, so I'm actually not that disappointed in it. It has some flaws. My left and rights are a bit shaky. I think my left is more shaky than my right. My right is cute. I kind of like how the legs come together. My left is like, I gave up and didn't want to do the left. That's literally it. There's some work to be done, and there will be work done. But what matters is that I'm done. Okay, but seriously, let's end this video. How do I do that? I could just say goodbye, or, if this video gets 1,000 views, I'll go bald. Yep. You don't believe me? Do you see this? Yeah. Yeah, she exists. Thank you for watching this video. If you just watched it because you're bored and you needed something to do while you're drawing, or you're actually interested in my channel, I don't care. You gave me a view and I appreciate you. Thank you. You have a good day. I will have a good day. You don't have to have a good day. Free will. I'm gonna stop talking now. There's no end to the app. Goodbye. Goodbye.